is Gary, and I'm bringing you a quick video on what to do once you reach level 60 on popular MMORPG TERA. This is as of, I believe, the 26.04 patch with the recent update of the Reaper class. So this area, it's called Baldur's Temple. It's an instance which is very easy for fresh new level 60s. You can do this, I think, in minimum tier 11 armor, which is, I think, the 58 armor. Okay, simply when we go inside, so this option at the top, the one person, it's a really funny story. When I first started, once I got to level 60, when I went into this area, I went into not the one person, but the multiplayer one, and let's just say I had my ass handed to me. So onto the one person. Now the reason you want to run this instance, there is a lot of good gear in here that can help you gear yourself up for the harder instances. So walking through the front of the entrance, directly go right because the gate to the next area is closed and there's nothing to the left anyways, unless you're on hard mode and you want to be cheap and grind some gold, but that's on hard mode. Now on easy mode, when you go to the right, you'll find an ape. This ape is very easy to kill. As you can see, 2 hits and he's already 96 for me. It might take a little bit longer for you because you might not have my damage. If you want to make the damage even quicker, I just failed there so hard. You can use a scroll called Onslaught Scroll of Savagery 5, and this one gives you a crit multiplier which will help you DPS harder. Now if you're a healing class, a support, then I would highly suggest trying to get a DPS class to go with you. On the other hand, if you're, well, most likely you're a Reaper, because most players with the recent class that came out, most players are playing Reaper. But if you're not a Reaper and you're another DPS class, easy, soloable, as long as you're in tier 11 gear and you don't just get hit by everything and you actually dodge or block, then you should be fine. Now you see, as of right now, he's jumping onto the tree, and what you do is you just basically break the tree so that way he falls over. And there we go. Now I'm going to quickly penetrate this monkey in his ass. Sorry for my language. And he's dead. Now let's see. This is a nice earring that's level 60. Its item level is 141. And this can help you raise up your item level. Now going on to the next area, you could use your mountain here, I mean. And this would help you get through the area faster. Skip the cutscene. Run directly going into here. My first mistake was doing this on hard mode and not knowing that this was a maze, and let's just say I got my ass handed to me the first time I did this. So directly going in from the front of the maze, you want to turn strictly to the left. Going down the path, you'll see a lot of entranceways. You want to go right and go straight all the way to the end. Do not turn any other area. And then once you reach here, you can turn right again. Now you simply break this bush. Now after you break the bush, you go straight to the left. Sorry for my slow reaction. It is currently, I think, 6 AM and I am like dead tired, but with my channel going pretty well, I thought creating another video for you guys would be awesome. Tracking the trees. Now on hard mode, you do not want to do this because you would get raped instantly unless you have a tank, a healer, and maybe 1 or 2 DPS. But on hard mode, you want to just kill them 1 by 1 or 2. Now that it's all dead, we go to the boss. People call this boss Kuma. I call it Buddha because he looks like a fat ass. No offense to people that are into religion, but yeah, we go on to fighting. Now with this boss, he does a lot of back rolls and pounces and drops up and down, slices. But the most important thing you want to remember is, at certain intervals, not by HP but time, in the back of the area you'll see these trees spawn and a message will pop up. These trees, if they walk by you, you can pretty much guarantee that you're either dead or really low in health. So you want to try to squeeze in between them and avoid getting hit. So you see how they're walking up to me, and I am going to just dodge right now before I make a mistake and make myself look stupid in this video. So in easy mode, the trees actually knock the boss down, which makes it so much simpler, but on hard mode, they just walk through him. Another easy boss. Just hope this drops one of the piece of gears that I want to show you what it is, because The whole point of this video is to explain those pieces of armor and why they're so good to get for beginners. And even not beginners, but players that are experienced, they usually go for this armor directly after they reach level 60 because it's just the easiest to get their hands on, and it's pretty awesome. And he's dead. Alright, so see these items right here? Quick example. So this one is a Fire Fist Gauntlet, and as you can see in the description on the bottom in the white, right next to not enchantable, it says Oculus armor. And same for this one. This one specifically is for Lancers, and this one's for Lancers, and this one is for Berserkers. But these pieces of gear give you an item level of 169, which is amazing. If you get a full set of Oculus armor, you can pretty much guarantee that you could do any instance in this game currently, because the highest item level instance you need to be, I believe, is 155, which is Wonder Home. And that'll open the doors up to Wonder Home normal and hard mode, where you could get Wonder Home gear and work your way up to getting into Mania's Core. Now, this is the final boss in easy mode. He's very simple to kill. You just want to slice and dice him, or, well, for me it would be slice and dice. I don't know about you guys. Well, for priests, you can shoot sperm balls at him, I guess, or if you're a mystic, Let's see, so 90%, you just start shooting balls all over. Just don't get hit unless you want to get pregnant, but I'm just kidding. Simply kill him. I just missed there, I'm horrible. I suck at this game. Yeah, guys, don't listen to my video, I suck. Alright, so he's 70%. Once you get your Oculus armor, you'll be set. The Oculus armor, as of the recent patch, has been pretty much, I guess, can't think of the word for it. It pretty much matches the Steadfast armor, which was the previous to-go-to gear for endgame. Not endgame, but so you can use for doing instances and all the runs without any struggle. But as of the 26.04 patch, you don't need to get Steadfast, because this armor will set you until you get Wonder Home or Vision Maker 1, 2, or 3. Well, 3 hasn't come out yet, but it's on the way. 6 months, less than that slightly. And 12%, so 6.4, well, 6.8, I can't count now. I'm Asian and I can't count. This is sad. 5%. And it's dead. Now after you kill it, stop shooting sperm balls at me. A dimensional mirror has appeared. I can read, yay. Now treasure chest in the middle. You just break it. Okay, nobody saw that. You break it, a chest will drop, which gives you a weapon or armor or whatever, depending on what drops. It gives you these nice golden finger tokens, which will give you kind of like EMP or items that you pay for in the cash shop, but it's technically not cash shop. It's just armor that you wear under, and this gear gives you additional stats, which is good to have. So collect these tokens. Another reason why to run this instance. Now it gives you a bunch of crux, which is helpful. Bash crate, which is garbage. It could give you fodder, and it could give you molten tokens if you want to aim for Steadfast, but I really don't see the point of Steadfast anymore at this point, because Steadfast is outdated. Like plus 12 Steadfast would pretty much equal the same as Oculus armor, except Oculus armor you wouldn't have to spend any money on scrolling it anymore. So Oculus weapon crate, let's open it so I can give you an example of a Slayer's Oculus weapon. So I have a Steadfast plus 12. Yeah, the attack modifier is slightly higher than the attack modifier on the Oculus gear. The impact modifier is obviously slightly higher too, by 10k. Now it has some nice stats that match it, attack speed and everything. Damage from behind, crit rate, yeah, that's nice on the Oculus. Yeah, the Steadfast is slightly better when it's plus 12, but this plus 12 Steadfast piece took me about, I would say, maybe 20 or 30k gold to upgrade, or maybe even 40k, I don't remember, it was a long time ago when I got this. So yeah, I think everyone would agree getting the Oculus weapon instead of spending 30-40k gold, and using the Oculus weapon to go and do either Wonder Home normal or hard mode, Wonder Home hard mode, and getting the Wonder Home gear You don't have to spend your time making money. You don't have to spend real money trying to sell items in the broker to make gold in the game. You don't have to farm money at all. So yeah, there's Baldur's Temple for free. A quick 2-in-1 guide on how to do Baldur's Temple and what to do once you get to level 60.